Hi, this is Ari. I'm going to walk you through how to make changes to the field sets so that you can customize the layout of this page as needed. Each one of these sections on the page, main, trip details, transportation, QA, is a field set, and you can control which fields show up and in what order they show up inside of this section, which is also called a field set. So to do that, I'm going to go into Setup. Just as a tip, you may want to do it in another tab or another browser if you have two screens so you can see both at the same time. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you where that lives. So I'm going to go into Create Objects because it lives in the Reservation object. So I'll go into the Reservation object. I'll scroll down. And one of the sections I'll see here is called Field Sets. It says Beta, but in actuality it's really not. And you'll see that these field sets now have labels that match those different sections. So for instance, here's trip details. That's one of them. It's being used in the agent console. You can see right here. So I'm going to go in and edit that. It takes me to a screen that shows something familiar to people who have done page layout editing. Shows the fields up here that are available, and I can drag and drop them into this field set in any order. And when I do that, it's going to affect the layout inside that field set, which is in the console layout. Additionally, I can come into each one of these fields and determine whether or not it's required. So I can control which field set the data fields show up in. I can also control the settings inside of whether they're required or not required, and I can also change the order with which they show up. So that's how I control the layout for reservations. But I have another step. So once I edit those pieces, I'm also going to need to come in and go into what are called the custom settings. So I'll go to the next section under Develop. It's going to take me to a section called Agent Console. I'm going to click on Manage. Inside the Manage, I'm going to see several names for these different field sets. The different field sets allow me to come in and let me show you a better view. If I just click on it, I can see the field names that are showing up here, and these field names need to correspond with the changes I've just made. So I want to take the field name. Here it's transportation number of adults. I've put it in field reservations value number 2. So I'll need to make the changes both in the custom settings for the agent console detail as well as the field sets inside that object. So that's how I make changes to the page for reservations inside the reservation detail in this layout. Thank you.